Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Fitzwong TV here, aka G-Lord33. I'm back here today with some huge, and I mean huge, Dragon Ball Super manga chapter 73 spoilers. We started getting spoilers again. I know that the last couple chapters, we didn't get any spoilers before the official chapter release, but it seems like, we're back to getting spoilers a couple days before these chapters again. And the thing about it is, these leaks that we got today, they're in full HD quality. So it's not, someone taking a photo from a camera, but this, as you guys can see, this is the real thing, right? So I'm not sure if the date for the manga chapter is going to be different now, now that, this stuff's already out. All right, right now I checked Viz, and the chapter is still set to release this Sunday, but that could change. We don't know yet, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens on that front. But these spoilers are gonna piss a lot of people off, and it kind of pissed me off because I just woke up a little bit ago. I wasn't even expecting spoilers. I wasn't even planning on making a video today because I have to get ready for work anyway. But of course, when, we get big Dragon Ball news like this, I'm right on it. So make sure you guys subscribe and you guys have the bell enabled so you guys know every time I post a new video so you don't miss any Dragon Ball news. But if you guys saw the early draft page video I did last week, right, we saw the continuation of the battle between Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Granolah. And it looked pretty even, but I did tell you guys to remember that, there's no way Granolah or Goku were using their full power. We know that Goku has Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, Ultra Instinct Omen, and of course completed Ultra Instinct with the silver hair, which is the UI transformation. And we don't know what Granolah's full power is. We know that he's super strong and he has a shitload of techniques, but we really have no idea what Granolah looks like at his strongest. But I'm going to get into these early draft pages, or not these draft pages, these are the leaks, right? And remember, the full chapter will be out in a couple of days, and there's still a chance we may get more spoilers later on. So like I said, make sure you guys are subscribed. But let's get into these. So, all right, you guys can clearly see in this first one, we have Ultra Instinct Goku, silver hair UI Goku, right? So Goku's strongest form right now. And I've been on the record for years now saying this should be Goku's last form. He shouldn't have anything else beyond this, right? But based on what you guys are going to see in just a moment, I don't really know what Torotaro is doing. I really don't. So you see, right, Granolah is taking a lot of damage. You can see his outfit is getting torn up. He has bruises all over his face. And Goku, now using silver UI, he's doing those shock punches we've seen him do on Jiren and Moro in the past. And Goku looks like he's in control of the fight as Granolah's body is flying all over the area. So I really do like this shot. So, right, Goku is pretty much owning Granolah until we see Goku, right? It looks like Granolah is down. So it looks like Goku's about to get the win, but Granolah's talking about it. And like I said, we don't have full spoilers yet. We do got some big spoilers, but we don't know everything that happens yet in this manga chapter. So we see Goku in you can see he's still in UI. He's talking to Granolah. And Goku's like, what are you talking about, right? And Granolah's just sitting there, so Goku's not going to try to kill him. Because I think, remember, Goku's already figured out that Granolah's not really a bad guy. And we'll see how much Granolah reveals about himself in this chapter. Because there's still a lot of information, that's still yet to be revealed. We know that Goku, Granolah, and Vegeta are being manipulated by the Heater Clan. The Heater Clan don't appear in these spoilers at all. I don't know if they'll be in the chapter. I would assume so, even if it's only briefly. But we know that the Heater Clan, they're on Planet Cereal. They plan to look for the Dragon Balls. And this is all going on while Goku, Granolah, and Vegeta, are handling their business. But Goku says, what are you talking about? And Granolah says, I split the power from my body. This is just a part of me. This is just an illusion. And you guys can see Granolah gets this kind of like evil grin on his face. And even though we know that Granolah is not really evil, right? You can still see the grin here is kind of hilarious. So what happens is basically one of Granolah's techniques, and we know that Granolah has a shitload of techniques that he gained when he became the strongest in the universe when he made that wish. So basically, the whole time, it seems like the whole time Goku's been fighting him for the last chapter and a half, Granolah has been an illusion. This has not been the real Granolah. And as you guys can see, it appears that the real Granolah is in his spaceship. The real Granolah is in his spaceship. So this whole time, he says, I split the power from my main body and, made an illusion. So Granolah is that strong where he can legit, take power from his main body and make separate bodies. We've seen this before. Like, if you guys remember, for example, one example, like Goku versus Cell from the Cell arc, the Cell games, right? We just saw that Cell had a multi-form technique, and Goku was able to take down most of those cells. And based on what they told us, they were, all those cells did have similar power, but I never really believed that. But still, the fact that Granolah was able to make an illusion that strong that was able to compete to the level of Super Saiyan Blue and Ultra Instinct Goku, right? That's crazy. The fact that Granolah has these types of techniques at his disposal, and we've already seen him, use something very similar to Vegeta's Hakai technique and all these other things, and there's still the theory out there that Granolah has Ultra Instinct, right? I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how they're gonna beat this guy. And the thing about it is, to me, I'm not even thinking about just Granolah. I'm also thinking beyond that with the Heater Clan. Because I still think Gas is gonna end up being the big final boss here. Because like I said, we haven't seen the Heater Clan make their wish yet. And eventually, I think Granolah is gonna have to, have this come back to bite him. He didn't earn this power like Goku and Vegeta did. So for him just to magically have all these techniques and just be this OP to the point where he can go up against a Master Ultra Instinct Goku who's fought his entire life for this, it's just like, I don't know how to, I feel like Granolah's gonna, and I like Granolah. I'm not saying I don't like him, but I feel like, he has to get his, comeuppance at some point. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Granolah has to learn that lesson that you can't just take power, that you didn't earn. But, it seems like we're not there yet. So there's still a lot under the bridge here that's not even been revealed to us, and we're already seeing Granolah pull out stuff like this, right? So Granolah says, this is just a part of me. This is just an illusion, which still boggles my mind. And then here we go. So this is the part I'm a little confused about, right? But we see that Goku gets hit in the chest once again, in the nipple area, the chest, whatever you want to call it. And it's crazy that he gets hit right where Whis' symbol is. I like that little, some people might miss that small detail, but you can see Goku gets hit right where Whis put his logo on. So it's almost like Granolah saying, yeah, I don't care who your master is. I've already surpassed you. I've already defeated him by surpassing you, We see Granolah hits Goku in the chest, and the detail, like I said, we don't have full spoilers, but the detail that I'm confused about is Granolah stronger, or not stronger, is Goku, my bad, is Goku in Master Ultra Instinct here? Like, I feel like there's at least one page between this one and this one, right? Maybe I could be wrong, but here's the thing, the top of the page here is not cut off. So I can't tell if Goku was in Master Ultra Instinct or if he had already reverted back to his base form. Because if Goku was back in Master Ultra Instinct, that's huge. That would be the first time we've ever seen Master Ultra Instinct defeated. Jiren couldn't defeat it. Moro couldn't defeat it, right? I don't know if you want to count heroes or anything like that, but we've never seen Silver Hair UI defeated because it's been, the strongest form of Goku. But if, and we'll probably know here in a couple of days when we get the full chapter, if Granolah did defeat Silver Hair UI, right? If Goku was truly in Silver Hair UI when Granolah landed this technique, I may have to make a video, calling out Toritaro, because I've been on the record saying many times Silver Hair UI should not be, or should be Goku's last form. He should not be getting any other transformations after that. But, that's just me. I don't want to see, Ultra Instinct Blanco, or, white hair Super Saiyan, you know, because we all know that Goku could use UI in his other forms. But still, like, I don't know how I feel about this yet, you know. But we do see Goku. He does get defeated right here. He gets hit in the chest. So this is basically the third time that Goku's been defeated by Granolah already. You know, it seems kind of similar to Moro, because remember Moro defeated Goku 3 times before Goku defeated him at the end of the Moro arc. Now, just a chapter and a half, we've already seen Goku defeated 3 times. You know, he got defeated using Super Saiyan God. He got defeated earlier in that chapter too when he was in his base form, right? When Granolah hit him from behind with the long range shot. And now we see him being defeated a third time. So we have this panel over here where you guys can see Goku does get hit. You know, the art looks good. You can see that the punch that Granolah hits. So it seems like Granolah does like a psh, psh, almost similar to what Goku did to Frieza. This reminds me a lot of what Goku did to Frieza in Resurrection F with the 1-inch punch. But my thing here is, even though this is a cool looking panel, I don't like this all the way because it reminds me too much of Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 62, where we see Moro defeat Goku. We all know, you know, probably one of the most gruesome images in Dragon Ball Super's history is when we see Moro impale Goku through the chest as he's regenerating his arm. And, you know, we basically see Goku get left with a huge hole in his chest. And I don't know if that wound is healed. You know, we'll see later in this arc if it has. But still, the fact that, you know, Tortaro is, you know, doing this in the same art form, I don't really like that. You know, I would have liked to see something a little bit different. I'm not saying the art doesn't look good. It kind of comes off to me as something very lazy, because we've seen a very, very similar, you know, artistic style of this just in the Moro arc. So, and Tortaro does do this a lot. He has a tendency to do panels in the same art form that he's done in the past or take them from other works. I'm not saying he's not a good artist. You know, he's a fantastic artist, but still, like, the second I saw this, I was like, this is similar to the Moro arc. We just seen, you know, a panel just like this. And it comes off a little bit lazy, in my opinion. But we can see, right, the pain on Goku's face. And you can see he goes flying away. And, you know, now he has a huge hole. Look at this. He has a huge hole in his gi. And you can't, to the point where you can't even see, you know, the Whis symbol anymore. So that's, like I said, that's symbolic. Very symbolic as we see Goku go flying and he's down for the count. And also you got to remember here, there's only one senzu bean left. Vegeta came with only 2 senzu beans, and they already used one on Goku last chapter. So I don't think Goku's going to be getting another senzu bean later on. But still, I want to thank DBS Chronicles for translating these. You see Vegeta comes in, and Vegeta's like, that idiot is down for the moment, so leave him alone, right? So you see Goku, he's unconscious. He's not dead, but he is unconscious, right? So I don't know if Vegeta plans to give him a senzu bean later on, but for right now, Goku is unconscious and out of commission to the point where it looks like he won't even be able to watch Vegeta's fight. So Vegeta says, from here on out, you're fighting me. And one thing I did notice right away is he didn't do the thumb point. We all know the dreaded thumb point. Seems like every time Vegeta gets cocky and points at himself, it ends up to, you know, him fucking up later on. No matter if it's against Cell or Moro, right, or Majin Buu or Goku Black, you know. But Vegeta doesn't do his thumb point, so, you know. And I know Vegeta fans are not going to be on edge for Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 74. But, like I said, how is Vegeta going to defeat this guy? We've already seen Granolah use a technique that's similar to Hakai. So if this is Vegeta's, you know, what he's banking on is the Hakai technique, right? How is he going to defeat? I don't know how Vegeta is going to win. And we also know that Vegeta and Granolah are probably going to have a more in-depth conversation, a little bit more in-depth than Goku had with Granolah, because we remember at the end of last chapter, we saw Vegeta, he was, you know, looking at the footprints of the great apes when they came to Planet Cereal in the past. And Vegeta said at the end of that chapter, I think I know who he is. So I do expect, you know, some kind of, you know, really cool dialogue between Vegeta and Granolah. And we'll see if Vegeta can, you know, kind of get to Granolah and, you know, understand him a little bit more about, you know, what happened in the past and his plan for revenge, you know, and all that. But I don't see how Vegeta's gonna defeat Granolah. I don't, you know, because we know for the most part we know that Goku is stronger than Vegeta when he uses Silver UI. Even though we know Vegeta has the Hakai technique, we haven't seen Vegeta get a new form yet that, rivals or has him surpass Goku. That could happen next chapter. Maybe that's what they're saving. Maybe we do see Vegeta finally ascend to that God of Destruction level. We don't know yet. But, if that doesn't happen, I don't see how Vegeta's going to defeat this guy, right? Plus, we haven't seen Granolah yet at his full power. Also, I keep reminding you guys, the heaters are out there. And I still think that Gas is going to end up being the big villain of this arc, or at least the final boss. So, there's still a lot to figure out. Goku's already down for the count. And if Goku can't, be healed, right? Because Whis isn't there. They only have one senzu being left. Unless they somehow escape. I don't know how this is going to go down. But that's kind of the good thing, because it's not obvious the path of victory here for our heroes. It's not obvious what's going to happen with Granolah. There's still so much to figure out here with this arc. Maybe we may see Gogeta make an appearance. If Granolah truly is stronger than Silver UI, Gogeta may be needed here. But that's yet to be seen. We don't know if Vegeta's going to get a new form. We have no idea, what. But also, real quick, this is just another page from the chapter itself. You guys just saw this panel right here, and this is the last page of the chapter. So Vegeta, having some dialogue with Granolah, and it seems like Granolah is back in his regular body. Because remember, he was an illusion, so it looks like Granolah has come down from the ship, or that's what I'm gonna assume. I'm going to assume that this is the real Granolah and not an illusion, but we'll have to wait till next chapter. I don't have translations for this yet, but still, Vegeta is confident. He is confident. He's not doing the finger point, but he is very confident. So we'll see, we'll see what Vegeta brings to the table. I'm very intrigued to see what Vegeta got for us next chapter. Will he get a new form? Does he know something about Hakai that has been revealed to us yet? I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. But either way, guys, thank you guys for all the love and support. I know this was a pretty long spoiler video, but there's kind of a lot to discuss just in these 4 panels alone. So when we do get the full chapter released in a couple of days, we'll do what we always do. We'll do our live stream where we talk about the full chapter. But definitely, man, I'm excited to see the battle between Goku and Granolah. But I am a little pissed off that it appears, we don't know yet, but it appears that Silver UI was defeated. But, a lot to look forward to when it comes to this arc. A lot's on the way. But other than that, guys, that's about all I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the bell next to my name, Fitzpunk TV, so you guys are notified every time I post a new video. Like I said, if we get more spoilers or anything like that, I will, of course, make another video. But you guys stay safe and healthy on. I'll see you guys later. Peace.